Good day people, welcome to Full Throttle, where today I'll be talking about the Civic. Some of you guys have been asking me for an update, and in this video I'll be doing exactly that, and I'll be telling you why we haven't already tuned the JDM Nugget. Good day people, welcome to another episode of Full Throttle, where I'll be talking about Civic, an update on the Civic, why I haven't tuned it already, and in this episode you guys will get to see that the Civic or the JDM Nugget is ready for tune. Let me quickly show you the engine bay and what have we done exactly till date. To be honest, I have removed the intercooler piping as well, but if I could show you the engine bay, as you can see, everything has been removed, the piping. The only thing which is intact to the engine right now is the turbo, the 1J turbo, nothing else. Why, I will also be explaining that in this video. As you can see, the bumper is also intact to the Civic. Why I have removed the intercooler piping is because I wanted to do things right. Yeah, I did my best. I tried my best to do the intercooler piping, but when I went to my tuner, I asked him, should we tune it the way it is or should I work on it more? My tuner told me that it is better if you go to a professional and do the intercooler piping, install a fuel pump and fuel regulator and boost controller, so we can tune the car at least. And I was like, why not do things right? So that is the reason I haven't done anything on the Civic. I haven't tuned it yet, but in this video, by the end of this video, the Civic will be ready to tune. So guys, we're in the workshop, but before we work on our car and show you how they do the piping for the intercooler, I would like to show you their work, which is super cool. And they already have 2 Supras. This is one of my dream car, and hopefully we will get to buy one in the future. But if you guys could see, I don't know how much it's pushing or what's been done to it, but their work, the guy is also working and installing something, but I don't know what it is. I don't want to touch anything because this is not my car, but the engine bay looks pretty neat, and the way they do the piping for the intercooler is pretty amazing. That doesn't have any engine under it. I think this is a complete restoration, or I don't know what's going on, but we also have a Honda Del Sol here, and the work, they just finished the work. The engine bay looks super clean. It's dirty, but the work, as you can see, the piping from here and here, the headers. They also did the headers for this guy. I have asked my friend, they even built the headers for the Civic, which is pretty cool. They've been working on these kind of stuff for more than like 10 years, so they are professional and they know what they are doing, and I'm super excited, and I'm really happy that I chose this workshop. If you guys saw one of my previous videos where I reviewed the JZX81, he has done everything from here as well, the intercooler piping, the headers and everything. Most of the stuff has been done from here. They will start working on the Civic from tomorrow or day after that, but I wanted to give you guys a rundown on the workshop and what we are doing here. But in this episode, as I said earlier, we will install everything and complete everything to the point where it's ready to tune, and in the next Civic episode, we will be tuning JDM Nugget. Alright people, it's been 1 week since I haven't filmed. I got sick, so I did not get a chance to film how they did the intercooler piping. It's pretty sick. Well, when you give it to professionals, they always do their job right. But let me quickly show it to you. Sorry, the car is pretty loud because there is no downpipe, it's open pipe. But they have installed the intercooler piping. I don't have to worry about it anymore, and it looks pretty good. I'm actually surprised. It's pretty good. It's tightened, like no problem at all. It's looking pretty nice. The only thing we have to do now is to do the full downpipe, and I also have an exhaust which I'm using now. Sorry, the car is pretty dirty. It's been like a month. It was just staying there. So I'm going to be installing this piece of junk on that piece of junk. So Project Nugget is getting there, guys. We are getting there, and now let's go to the shop. One of my friends will be making a whole custom downpipe all the way to the exhaust, and we'll be installing this thing. Alright people, we are at the exhaust shop where we will be making the whole custom exhaust till the muffler, because I really don't want to leave an open downpipe. I was thinking about to making a bumper exit exhaust, but it will be too loud, and here I wouldn't be able to drive it because the cops will be stopping me every 5 minutes. So that's the reason I decided to make a whole custom exhaust for it. We'll be going for 2.5 or 2. Now I think now the OEM exhaust is around half an inch, 1 inch. I'm not even sure. It's very bad. And I'll be using one of these pipes. I'm not sure. As of once we blow the rod to the moon, of course everything will be stainless and everything will be original, because that's my main goal. This is just for, you could say, for winters, because winter is in like 20 days, so I wanted something to have fun with, and what better car to have fun with other than Civic, which I'm calling Project Nugget. This is the open down pipe. He will be cutting it from somewhere here. He knows best what he will be doing. We'll be removing the OEM down pipe, and we'll be making a custom straight down pipe right till the muffler. And don't worry guys, we will be showing you all the process. I'm pretty sure at the end it will look pretty nice, and I hope it sounds nice. Alright people of the internet, we have removed the OEM downpipe. Now he's removing the muffler, the OEM muffler, and we'll be adding the, I don't even know what's the name of that muffler. I don't even know if it's authentic, if it's original or fake or Chinese. But anyways, this is the update of the downpipe, the whole downpipe for now. And once we start adding the other different downpipe, I'll talk to you guys. Guys, after like 2 hours, we are halfway done, and I'm pretty impressed. I think it looks decent. For the time being, this will do, because the way he did the downpipe, it's pretty impressive, because before the downpipe was coming this way, and I was like, how will he even do it? He did it perfectly. He even attached a bracket where we will be attaching a different pipe, where I'll show you in a minute. He's working on the other half of the pipe. It's pretty good. I want it to stick like up. I don't want, when I'm going on a speed bump, to hit the downpipe or anything. As you can see here, he's working on the other pipe as well, and he will be fixing that. About the exhaust, I read the name. It says Fujitsubu, which is a nice brand as far as I remember, because Fujitsu makes exhaust for CRX, Civics and EKs and EGs. I'm not sure, but I've seen one of my friend who owns a CRX bought a Fujitsu exhaust. Sounds very nice. So I hope it sounds nice. And if you can see there, he's working on the curves and all of that stuff because that's the hardest part. So it's almost done. Alright, people of the internet, the downpipe is completed and it looks pretty sick. If you're on a budget, this is how it looks, but it looks pretty sick. I cannot wait to hear it. We'll start the car for the first time now after installing the downpipe. It looks pretty amazing. The muffler looks good, not the OEM crap, which is nice. And let's start the car, the moment of truth. Don't tell me it sounds like a podcast. Alright, people of the internet, the downpipe is installed and it is almost ready. The JDM nugget is almost ready for a tune, but before that we will be installing the final piece of the puzzle, which is the fuel regulator. Let's quickly start the car and let's hear it one more time. Pretty nice. Doesn't sound like a podcast. Okay, good. Sounds nice. Sounds nice for a Civic. Doesn't sound like a fart can, but other than that, it's looking pretty good. Except it's pretty dirty. Now the shops are closed, so I think I won't be able to install it today. But for you guys, it's like the other minute I'll be installing it, because I will be going to a car meet and I guess I'll be uploading that video before this video gets uploaded. So if you missed it, click on this link and it will take you to the car meet, which I'm going to. Alright people, it's the next day and these are the two things which are left before we can take the Civic to the dyno. This is a fuel pump and this is the fuel regulator, but I am still in the middle of installing this. Should I install it or no? Because I'm going with the OEM injectors, and if I'm going with the OEM injectors, why do I even need to check the fuel pressure? But let's see if I want to install it or no. But first we'll go with this because I really want to change the fuel pump, because my tuner also told me that just change it, and I think this is 11 bar. I'm not sure which company. I just bought it locally and I think this was around, if I convert it to dollars, I think $15 or $20. This will do the job. I even showed it to my tuner. He's like, it's okay, not a bad fuel pump. So let's quickly just install this and then we'll figure out if I want to install the fuel pressure regulator or no. So the fuel pump, if any one of you are wondering where is the fuel pump on EG, it's under this seat. We just need let me just remove this, and we already have an access to the fuel pump. We need a screwdriver, so I'll just quickly grab the screwdriver, open this, install that. I'm not sure if I'm going to show you guys. I might even make a time lapse. If you want to change your fuel pump by yourself and you don't want to spend money and go to the garage or workshop to change them for you, you can do that. I'll just put you guys on time lapse while I'm working on this. I'll have my brother, he will be helping me with that as well, because I'm not good with electric stuff, the wiring and all of that stuff he's good with. I'm not good at that, so he will also be helping me. So let me put you guys on time lapse, remove this 4 screw, and we'll have the access to the fuel pump. Alright people, we removed the OEM fuel pump. Let me just keep this here. OEM fuel pump, and this is the one which we got. If we want to measure it, it's slightly bigger, and I guess which means good in power and good in pressure as well. I hope so. And we won't be doing any wiring stuff because this clip directly fits into it. So what we are going to do is I'm just going to show you how it is done. This thing, this hole goes into this, all right, and the other thing, we have it right there. We'll go here, we go this, we put this in here, and this thing will go in here, and then we install it, and after that the Civic will be ready for dyno. I'll just quickly show you what's just a recap of what we have done so far. We have installed a 1JZ turbo on a D15 D series Civic with the intercooler piping. Installed the whole down pipe. We installed an exhaust, and everything is ready. The bumper is also attached. The intercooler, I might paint it black. Anyways guys, thank you so much for sticking till the end, and I'm really sorry I'm not able to show you guys how to fix it. I'm sure there are tons of other videos on YouTube where you can search how to install a fuel pump, and you can do step by step. I'm sure that they have step-by-step guide as well for the fuel pump. Once I install this, I will be starting up the car. If you want to hear how does it sound and does it start or it doesn't start, follow my Instagram, posting the update there. And thank you so much for sticking till the end. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are stoked about the Civic. I'm pretty stoked. Comment down below how much will it make, and let's see on the dyno day how much does it make. Thank you so much guys. If you like this type of content, consider subscribing, turn on those notification bells so you don't miss out on my any videos, and stay up to date. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.